was on approach for landing at Charlotte Airport when the flight crew realised it had a serious problem. The 737's left side landing gear would not come down. The plane was rerouted to a smaller airport where emergency crews waited. The pilot tried everything to free the curled gear, even slamming the nose and right side wheels onto the tarmac. He hoped that would shake the left side loose. It didn't, and some of the horrified passengers watched as attempts continued to right the problem.
The door was open and we could see from time to time people on the floor trying to crank the thing loose.
But nothing worked, and with just 15 minutes of fuel left, the pilot decided to try landing on the gear that was working. As the left engine hit the ground, sparks and smoke spewed along the runway. Rescuers held their breath.
Make it, make it.
To the applause of onlookers, the stricken jet finally shuddered to a halt. As fire engines raced to the plane, emergency chutes were opened and passengers warned to move quickly from the area in case of fire. But later the airline reported only minor injuries. The passengers hailed their pilot as a hero.
It was a roller coaster. I have got to say, I have never known a pilot like this one.
No hysteria whatsoever. A lot of visits to the bathroom. A lot of visits to the bathroom.
Hours later, crash investigators discovered the cause was man-made.
They found a tire chalk that was found inside the wheel well, wedged between the two tires of the left main gear.
Someone, it seems, forgot to remove it before takeoff. In Los Angeles, Jane Phelan, Graham Kennedy, Coast to Coast.
Spare a thought for poor old...
Mechanics in Washington, D.C., where the plane took off from, accidentally left the chock blocks in the landing gear well of the 737. As the plane approached the Greensboro airport, the pilots succeeded in lowering the front and right-hand gear, but all attempts, including a number of steep diving maneuvers, failed to shake the left-hand gear free. With cameras recording the drama, the pilot then tried bumping down on the runway to see if that would jar the wheels down. No luck. In the end, a lopsided landing on the foam-covered runway was decided on.
Baby.
Yeah. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
With the prospect of fire, the emergency chutes were deployed. The pilot can be seen bailing out of the front window. A dramatic but safe return to Earth. In the United States, Ian Hislop,